there's two really important parts to women leading and women's leadership, and particularly at this point in time where we're actually trying to really advance the agenda. And part of it is about role modelling, and I'm sure you all heard the stories that happened to our Prime Minister, but also to Michelle Bachelet in Chile, where they go to schools and ask kids, you know, what do you want to be? Who wants to be the Prime Minister? And all the little girls, or the President, all the little girls put up their hand, and they ask the little boys, and they say, oh no, that's a job for girls. And it's very rare, but if we think about that example, what it means is, on the flip side, for every time there's no females in those leadership positions, every little girl doesn't even have visibility that it's possible. And so I think there's part of this discussion that's actually about how do we encourage more role models, how do we get more women into those role modelling spaces. But the other part of it is actually being an advocate for gender equality and other women. And so ensuring that women who are in leadership roles, who are visible in the public, in the media, are actually actively talking about women. It was interesting, I was in a meeting just this morning and one of the women said to me, oh, I would never be an advocate for women in my organisation because you don't want to get tainted with that. And I thought, what an incredible thing to say. But her colleagues all nodded. And I thought, well, I wonder, A, what you're getting tainted with, but B, if we don't have women actively standing up and saying, hang on, I've got here and I'm going to pull through behind me a whole lot of other women, then I think we're a really long way away from gender equality. And so I guess that might be something to think about and argue about with your friends and family as you go away from tonight around, how can we get both women and men, of course, but women particularly to champion other women in their organisations.